Hey guys, Jen here. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm super stoked to share this new video with you on 10 simple ways to help you get website traffic. If you've been hitting your head against the wall, struggling to get website traffic to your site, you're really going to love this because we're going to dive deep. I'm going to show you all 10 really simple, easy ways to get traffic to your site. All right, so let's dive in. Number one is going to be a site called Quora, which is a question answer site. Let's head there now. All right, so this is Quora. If you haven't visited this site, it's really neat. It has lots of communities that ask and answer questions on a variety of topics. You can see some of them here: blogging, making money online, e-commerce. I'm logged in, so these are some of the things that I answer questions about. But the way it works is once you're on Quora and you join, you can sign up for free. This is how you drive traffic to the site. You're going to be acting as an expert on Quora and answering questions that your community is asking. So for example, if you are in the budgeting space, you can type budgeting or something similar in the search bar, and then you'll be taken to a budgeting community based on what you select. You're going to go to answer, see if there's any questions here, and then if there are, you'll answer them. So for this one, it looks like it's fairly small. It's only 96 people, so no questions right now. Let's head to a bigger one, like Make Money Online, which has over 730,000 members. We'll go to answer, and these are some examples of questions that you can answer. So when you look at a question, you're going to look to see if you can actually answer it. You'll see the number of people following the question, and you'll just go down the list and answer as many as you'd like. I would recommend answering really as many as you can, but anytime you publish a new post, about 3 to 5 questions for that post, and this is what you'll do. So you're going to click into the question. This one says, how do I make money online that is not affiliate marketing? So you'll click in, you'll be able to see some of the answers already written if there are any. You're going to click answer, and then you'll type your answer here. So how do you actually get people to visit your site? This part's golden. So after you answer your question, you want to make sure you have a signature with your website. Now what I would recommend doing is, instead of just writing the URL, I would link the specific post that you're trying to drive traffic to, like how to make money in 3 days. Something like this, which I think will drive more traction than just listing your website URL. And then of course you'll link to whatever the post is. So your signature will look something like this. And that's exactly how you do it. So I haven't used Quora in a while, but let's take a look at some of my stats just so I can show you the stats screen. Okay, so alright, so you can see that I've received over 4,500 views in the last 30 days, and I'm telling you, I haven't used Quora in a couple months. I've been busy working on other fun, cool projects, and I haven't been able to make my way over here. So 4,500 views in the last 30 days, and you can switch this back as much as you'd like to. All time over 200,000 views, the number of upvotes and shares. You can see here like your top answer. This one has had over 2,000 views, and the number of views per day. Let's click into it and take a look. So this is an example of how I would write an answer. When you write an answer, you want it to be as long as possible. You want to really provide as much value as you can, and write it like you would write a blog post or a piece of content on your website. So I like to use subheadings, I like to bold. I like to use images, provide examples, bullet points, short paragraphs so it's nice and easy to read. Sometimes I'll insert video like you see here. So really pull out all the stops and shine with all the bells and whistles. And then you can link as well throughout. One thing you want to note with Quora is they are not fond of affiliate links. So this is not going to be the platform you use to make money with affiliate marketing directly, at least. If you try to insert any type of affiliate link, it'll be caught instantly. So you want to really stray away from that and just focus on promoting your content and driving traffic to your website. And I'm kind of known for doing this, shameless plug. And then I'll link to a post. And you can see how many upvotes and views this one has had all time. All right, and so that is Quora. So that's the first way to get traffic. The second way, this is a new site I recently discovered that I've been really crazy about. It's called Blog Post Vote Up. Let's take a look. When you first visit the site, you're going to be taken to a screen like this, and you can create a sign up pretty easily. This is free as well. So the whole idea with Blog Post Vote Up is to share your blog post or your website content. You're allowed to share one per day, so they do have stops in place to avoid spam. You can add a new blog post link, giveaway link, or YouTube video vlog here. And we'll head over to mine. We'll take a look here. They really reward you with how active you are, meaning how many times you upload your content to the site and how you engage with others on a point system. You can see I've shared 36 posts, 408 points, 88 views, and this is me. You can fill out some info about your bio, and these are some of the various things that I've shared on the platform. Yeah, very cool. Okay, so let's head back over to the main page, and this is how you share a piece of content. It's really simple. You just click add a new blog post link, and you can paste the URL here. Let me grab one. Let's see, I'll pick this one. I don't think this one has been shared yet. If it has been shared, that's okay. It'll give you a stop that you've already shared it and to try to share something new. And all the info will come over like so. You can pick a category, add some tags, and then you submit. So once you submit, it's going to go to the Blog Post Vote Up team, and then they'll review it and approve it, and it'll go live on the site. So this is how you use this one. Okay, number 3 is going to be Pinterest. Oh my gosh, if you're not using Pinterest, you're really missing out. Pinterest is one of the easiest social networks to help you go viral, and it can really transform your traffic. Let's go to Pinterest and we will take a look. Okay, so all right, so I joined Pinterest literally just a few days ago. I already have 8,900 monthly viewers, and you can see all my boards. I have 56 boards so far. With Pinterest, let me go over to the main page. The whole idea is for you to share your content in the form of pins. So you're going to be designing pin graphics like these. You'll post it to Pinterest, and then when people browse Pinterest, they'll be interested, they'll click into the pin, click again, and be taken to your website, and that's how it works. So You can create pin graphics like this really easily using a tool like Canva. Canva's free. They also have an upgraded paid version for a few more perks. You can really go far with the free version, so you don't have to worry about upgrading necessarily unless you want to. They have Pinterest templates, so all you have to do is plug in your text and images. They also have an image library with free and paid images. So you'll have hundreds of different photos and imagery to use for your pin. You create the pin, download it to your computer, and then you can post it on Pinterest. Pinterest is free to join. To really get the most out of Pinterest, here are a couple quick tips that I use to get the most traction. You want to be active, and when I say active, I mean like daily active. You want to go on Pinterest every single day. Yes, that does include the weekends, and you want to pin some content. It can be your content, it can be other people's content, something as simple as searching for your niche, like budgeting, for example, going through and saving some budgeting pins, just like this. You can see I've done like 5 or 6 in just a couple seconds. Just like that. That's being active. You want to post your content and other people's content. Very important. You just don't want to do yourself because that can be seen as spammy and it could possibly get your Pinterest account shut down, which is not what we want. So be active. Join group boards. You can see these group boards that I'm in here. You can tell that they're a group board compared to a personal board because it has this little circle with people in it versus a personal board. Join as many group boards as you'd like. Let's take a look at this one. With a group board, there are many collaborators. You can see this one has like 31 collaborators. It has almost 19,000 followers and over 900 pins. So when you pin to a group board like this, there is the potential to have your content seen by these many people. So it can give you a lot more traction than your own Pinterest account usually, because I don't have 19,000 followers on my personal Pinterest account here. So that's how boards are beneficial. And how you search for boards, you go to the search bar and type in your niche, and what I like to do is then type in like group board right behind it, and then when you get your results you can filter by boards, and you're going to be looking for boards with people, multiple people, not just one person. Like all these are group boards. Group board, group board, group board. So when you click into it to join, sometimes there will be instructions like this one says, follow the board and myself and then send me a private message. So you're going to find the admin of this board, follow their instructions, and then send them a message on Pinterest. Other boards may have a request to join button. All you do is click it and that's it. It'll go to the admin and they'll either approve or decline your request. Some of the boards won't be accepting new people and it'll say not accepting contributors, something like this. That shows you that this one is closed. You can see this one has like almost 100 collaborators, so it's pretty large, almost 63,000 followers and over 32,000 pins. So they've closed this one down, the admin. Okay, so be active, group boards. The next thing is that on your pins, you want to make sure you have rich pins enabled. With rich pins, it has a snippet of extra information on the pin, which makes it super easy for people to follow you and learn more about your profile on Pinterest and your website. For rich pins, I suggest you just go to Google and type Pinterest rich pins. Let's do that now. Okay, Pinterest rich pins. Boom, right here. So you're just going to follow these instructions and you can have rich pins really quickly. It's really simple to do. Okay, so that's Pinterest in a nutshell. The next way is Facebook. So with Facebook, first you want to have a Facebook fan page for your website. Okay, so this is the fan page for this website here, and the whole idea with Facebook is just to share content on your fan page. So you can send little things like this for Happy New Year. If there's holidays, you can wish someone a happy holiday. You can post your blog post here. You can share other blog posts in your niche. You want your fan page to really be a resource for your audience, so it doesn't have to be all about you necessarily all the time. Just share helpful content, quotes of the day, motivational things, videos, things you find funny, stuff that's related to your audience and your niche, things like that can really help you with Facebook. It can be kind of slow in the beginning if you're starting at zero, but keep at it, create a schedule for yourself, post a couple times a week, and you'll start to see some growth happen and traffic will follow. All right, so next is number 5, SEO, or search engine optimization. So with search engine optimization, basically you're going to be practicing these specific strategies to help your content be found on the first page of Google. Like, for example, when we were looking for Pinterest rich pins on Google, if you have a piece of content or a blog post or something on your website about Pinterest rich pins, if you are practicing SEO strategies, then that'll help your content show up on the first page of Google. Like here, LouiseM.com has an article about how to enable rich pins in a Flash. So she's doing a really excellent job of SEO because this relates to what we were searching for, Pinterest rich pins, and so she has a tutorial on how to enable rich pins. So you want this to be your blog post. You want your reader or your visitor to be searching for terms in Google and have your content appear on the first page. And so some ways to do that would be through a plugin called Yoast. This is for WordPress. If you have a WordPress site, Yoast is free, and I think that they do have an upgraded premium option, but their free option has a lot of things built in, so you can really go far with that. So with Yoast, you have it on WordPress. You can add it to your plugin library for free, and it helps you write SEO optimized posts. It's really easy to go through. It has kind of like a color system: green for good, yellow is okay, red is bad, and the goal is to get all green and all of their different targets for SEO for your content. Alright, some other things that you can do to help with SEO: writing for keywords. You want to aim for trying to rank for keywords that are low competition, high volume. So that means that a lot of people are searching for it, but a lot of people haven't written content for that particular keyword. So for those kind of keywords, the long tail tend to do the best, and that's something like how to add Pinterest to your website. Let me write it here. How to add Pinterest to your website. This is long tail because it has multiple words in the phrase. Short tail would be something like Pinterest. You can see the difference there. So to be able to find these long tail keywords that are high volume, low competition, you can use keyword tools like Ubersuggest. There's Ahrefs, SEMrush. There's many different ones out there. I like to use Ubersuggest because it's free. Let me show you how it works. Ubersuggest.io. And then what you're going to do is add in something here like budgeting for beginners. You can see that the volume is 720, the SEO difficulty is 35, and This is on a color system as well. Green is what you want to aim for. That means it's going to be easier to rank for. Yellow is moderate, and then red is hard. So any of these here in the green would be good to go for. So that means you pick a keyword like budgeting tips for beginners and you create content or a blog post around this. And then you can incorporate some of these other green keywords in there as well. And this shows you what the volume is, so how many times per month it's being searched for. And that's kind of how it works. All right, so number 6, improving your website performance, which means that when your website comes up, it's going to load fast with few or no errors. And there's a couple different ways you can accomplish this. If you're on WordPress, you can use the W3 Cache plugin. All right, and so this is it here. You can see that it helps your SEO and user experience by increasing website performance, reducing load times, etc. So this is a good one to do. And I'm not sure if this one is included in this plugin or not, but you also want to try to smush your photos. Photos take up a lot of space. They can really create a lot of lag, and they slow down your site quite a bit. So this is the Smush plugin for WordPress that helps to optimize your images. They turn on a feature called lazy load and other cool things so that your images will appear well on the site and that they don't slow down the load time. Hope that makes sense. So let me add it here, the Smush plugin. Okay, so these two are all about your website performance and like the load time and how quickly it pops up for your visitor. And so the reason why this helps your website traffic is because when Google is looking at what content to serve visitors that are searching for terms, one of the things that they look for is how quickly a site loads. So if they have an option between presenting a fast loading site and a slow loading site, they're going to pick the fast loading site. So these two things help SEO, which helps your website traffic. Number 8 is an email list. So with an email list, you have your website, and the idea is to be able to collect email addresses for your visitors. And so what you'll do is after you accumulate email addresses, say you reach 50 new people, 50 new subscribers on your email list, you can send an email to those 50 people and announce a new blog post that published, for example. And so you have the potential for all those 50 people to visit your post, which gives you instant traffic. So growing your list can help you reach more and more people, showcase when you have new content published, announce new products, share affiliate products that you want to showcase, and all kinds of cool benefits. I use an email marketing software called ConvertKit, and I'll link that down below in the description box. There's also other ones like Aweber and MailerLite, MailChimp. I've used many different email marketing software tools. I really, really love ConvertKit. They have a lot of cool things built in. They can help you create like email courses and all kinds of stuff. So I like that. So that's number 8. Next, number 9, video. So this is specifically about repurposing your content into video. And this can be published on your site. It can be published on social media, websites, Reddit, Hacker News, YouTube, Okay, so coming back just from pausing the video real quick. So as I was saying, video is a really great way to showcase your content. I really think video is the new wave, and it's a cool way to connect with people. People like to learn and absorb content in different ways. Some like to read, some like to watch video. So I recommend introducing video. Let me share a tool with you that I really like. It's called Screencast-O-Matic. I think there is a free version. I happen to use the paid version, which is only about $20 a year or so. It lets me produce longer videos. With the free version, they have a limit of like 10 or 15 minutes on the video, and some other things there. But Screencast-O-Matic lets you record your screen, and there's other tools just like this, but this is the one that I like to use. Okay, so we've made it to the end. Number 10, the last one on the list, is community. So this is joining communities like Facebook groups and subreddits and other groups online, forums, etc. And the whole idea of being part of a community is, first, you want to provide value. So you want to share your knowledge and expertise, be helpful, ask questions, really participate in the community. And then by doing that, you'll start to see people come to you as a resource, as an expert, ask about how you can help them and what products you have available. So this is an excellent way to get traffic to your website. I can tell you, after joining a new Facebook group, within 30 days of being active, checking out what people are saying every day, answering questions, asking questions myself, I had tons of people coming to me asking how they can do what I do I teach, do I coach, and earned almost $1,000 within the first 30 days of joining that one Facebook group. And joining that group didn't involve me selling, or I didn't even post any links or talk about my website. I just provided pure value. And so doing that will help you garner attention and get traffic to your website. All right, so that is all 10 simple ways to get website traffic. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.